KD, Kiki, RRP, man, you know we. Hey, 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 hey. Man, I was born in the slums, raised in the sewers. I hung out with all the talkers, influenced by all the doers. See, I'm a goat. Y'all should sit down and just take a note. Stop burning bridges and expecting niggas to send a boat. Are you thinking that you morphine, but you just an OPC? Gotta put you in your place, I guess that's just my OCD. Katie told me, so that means apply the pressure. Sorry, Lo, we killed this beat, man. Take that boy out on the stretcher. Katie is the bomb, Kiki is the detonator. BT got you in the fiddles, breathing off a respirator. Trust me, ain't no record hater. You can say the stress for later. Got a question, send it in. I got two investigators. Dropping gems, we just trying to really see who want it. Oh, it's business, here we own it. Smell like money, I cologne it. Kiki quick to block a nigga, Katie quick to kick him out.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your Herschels with the mosters. It's Kiki.
What up, though? You know who it is. Your boy, Coach DTM, a.k.a. Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. Our podcast is here now, so you got to respect it. You never get off on us because we never the exit. If you know me, then you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so it's no confusion. If you see somebody realer than us,
It's an illusion.
what up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
Y'all so Detroit.
Listen. Welcome
Only part I know.
to another episode of Relationship Reality Podcast, where you get your daily dose of
Relationships and reality.
talk about it.
Okay.
Listen, man, it's a beautiful day, man. We in this thing. It's a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? God giving us some good weather. You know it's good because my boy
Finally.
Jamie got on shorts and he got the toes out. I'm loving
I
it.
know that's
Okay.
Let's go.
Say
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Say it.
So it's on and popping. Listen, Kiki,
Yes.
we missed you around this thing, man.
Right?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
We ain't
You
seen her
know,
in like 17 years.
you know what I'm saying? We had to bring in like 30 people to try to fill your seats just for 2 episodes.
And it didn't work.
I was
Everybody
work-
like, where Kiki at?
I was working hard. I've just been working.
She was out
I
there
said-
electing and stuff.
we
The
about to
kids to be playing sports.
we about to
you
be on
know, it's that
location in a
time,
minute.
baby.
where you at this week? We're gonna be recording right where you at.
We about to be recording at the
Right.
UAW hall.
All right,
No
we right
visual,
there.
no visual. We're gonna respect people's privacy.
Yeah, no, we probably won't. We paparazzis out here. We finna look. We need autographs and everything.
Well, you know, our girl is like a real, like, you know.
I forgot to tell y'all. So,
Oh.
you know, I took a 4-hour class, a UAW class the other day. So, it was at another local. It made our local look like trash. I said, they had like a podcast studio.
Straight
like,
up?
I'm gonna show you all the pictures.
Oh, I saw the picture. I was like,
I was like,
first I was like, what the fuck
yes.
she doing? We wasn't there. What she doing with
Oh,
a
she
mic
thought-
in
that
front
was
of
at,
her?
Oh, she thought she was
at
finna leave us?
Chef's.
No,
It
she
was
wasn't
at
gonna do that.
Thought she was
Sterling
finna
Heights.
leave us?
She wasn't leaving us.
Oh,
Fuck.
thought she was about
I
to
go
be
knock all
like,
that shit over.
I
she's
was
like,
like-
I'm Kiki Ruffin.
I'm Hell Melvin. They the blue
I
notes.
was
Right.
I was too outdone. I said, this is beautiful. They had like a makeup room. I'm like, but this is the Union Hall still? They had like, it was huge.
You know what? This
was
girl I
like,
follow
what?
got married there.
Yeah,
And they,
it's nice.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
It's,
And I was
it's really
like,
nice.
oh.
It's actually really nice. Like, nothing
makeup
like
room
ours.
is crazy.
We got
Yeah.
one auditorium and a few rooms in the back.
Man,
That's it. That's it.
that's
And
crazy.
that's
He
it.
kept walking. I said, this is still the same building? They're like, yeah, this is still local. I said,
Still
this
the
is
same building.
crazy.
She like, we ain't go outside.
I was in awe. It was huge. It threw me off with the whole podcast, like studio.
that's
Like it was
crazy.
like a whole studio. Like,
Yeah.
Well, now that you're on the election committee, let's elect a better union hall.
well, we can't make it big. We're not gonna make it bigger.
Oh,
We would have to like
Can you
tear it down.
add to it.
Can we rebuild this motherfucker, please?
Yeah, but they call us Big Bang 7 for a reason because we got like a couple million.
all the
in
money
our-
over there.
Yeah, we got the
Oh.
money in our local. So I mean, y'all can
Because
do
y'all not
whatever
spending it
y'all
on
wanna do.
podcasts.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
So
That's true too.
they call us Big Bang 7 for a reason, baby.
That means y'all allocate y'all funds appropriately.
Right,
Exactly.
They
right.
over there playing Legos. Y'all over here building empires. Oh, yeah.
Say it.
It'd be like
Talk
that.
about it. All
It-
right.
you know, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but it reminds you of like how like more wealthy people dress like regular.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yep.
Just like Levi's, a
T-shirts,
t-shirt. You
yep,
know what I'm saying?
yep.
Some Garanimals or something. You
Yep.
know,
Uh-huh.
where people that don't have as much money got on
All the flashy,
$10,000 worth of clothes
Mhm.
Yeah.
and don't got $10,000 in their bank account.
Say it.
Right.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yep.
Like their stuff look better, but they don't have the financial freedom as you guys do. Over
We
there.
focus
Yeah.
more on education though. Like I take a lot of classes for free. Like go out of town. I'm about to go to Black Lake for a week, which is like 2 hours
What?
away. Yeah,
Hmm.
yes, next month.
Hmm.
But
In
I
June?
mean, yes, I know.
We'll be
I know
there.
you fucking
I
lying.
We'll be
know.
there. We
I'm
need it.
trying to
We-
get all the education I can, baby.
we
And
need
if
it.
they
Hey,
don't pay for it, I'm
I
going.
support your education, but you know, June is a busy month for
If-
us.
I know.
If the lake actually black, that's what I want to know.
We're gonna find out because we're going
No,
too.
we
You said
all
for a
gonna be
week.
there.
Take my
It
laptop.
is for a week.
I'm,
We gonna
I'm
be
working
there.
from somebody home.
I'm working from the
Well,
Black Lake.
it's through the week though. It's not like on the weekend either.
I
Like
said
it's
I'm
just
working
Sunday.
from somebody home.
It's
It's gonna be your home.
Sunday. I come home Friday.
I'm delivering from Black Lake. Let's go. I'm driving through the lake, man. All right. So I got a question for y'all before we
Okay.
get into the sent in question.
Okay.
So I just want to see if y'all agree with this at all. So I
Nope.
was doing my studying, right? I was doing my studying the other day, and I came across something that I found, kind of interesting, right? And I was like, man, this is kind of interesting
Interesting.
and dope at the same time.
Oh.
So the guy said,
Let's see.
to a lot of people, I might not look like a good friend, right? And he was like, this
Why her head turned like
the same way at the same time. I'm definitely clipping that. But he
Sorry.
said to a lot of people, I might not look like a great friend. And he said the reason being is because to a lot of people, I am not a great friend. He said it takes a lot to be my friend, and it takes a lot for me to be your friend.
Mm.
And the reason being is because if you are my friend, then that cuts out some people who you might want to also be friends with, because they have to connect with the vision that I see for myself and you see for yourself. And if I see something different, I can no longer
It's not
be
gonna
friends with you
Wow.
because you don't want the best for you and you're not even paying this any attention. And I was listening to that.
Sheesh, that's strong.
And I was like, I like that. And
That's powerful.
it kind of
Yeah.
speaks
That's
to
powerful.
the sentiment that I had, and I just didn't put it in words.
Yeah.
And I was like, I get that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it to a degree where I've actually seen it be exercised. You know what I'm saying? Just among this group
Yeah.
right here.
Mhm.
Whereas not necessarily we not gonna be friends anymore, but we finna make this known
Mhm.
that that's not something that you can't bring this person around.
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, I agree with that 100%. And then it makes me nervous, right? Where like we got a son that will bring all his quote unquote friends to the house. So because he hasn't learned yet that
Mhm.
everybody, I got a homie that I still to this day don't know where he lives.
You talk
Never
about that
been
all the
there.
time.
Yeah, but I respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you
Yeah.
gotta think about like Black the same way.
Yeah.
Like to me, Black is a phenomenal friend to anybody who is in his circle.
Yeah.
Well, he's just a phenomenal person, period.
Mhm.
But everybody
Right.
don't know where he lives.
Yeah.
I would say
It should be that way.
you
It should
you
be that
you
way.
know
I
where he
agree.
live.
Yeah.
Fed know where he live. Oh, you thought I was gonna keep going?
Oh, that was
no,
it?
that's it.
That's about it.
Look.
No,
But-
that's it. I know where he live, but I can't get there. Like
Right, right.
he take like
Yeah. So like, and even with that, right? How you feeling if I'm like, okay, Kiki know where I live,
Mhm.
we good, but then Kiki start bringing
Other people.
other people
Mhm,
that might not know or might not, you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
They haven't been vetted yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm just sitting here looking. So at that point, you like, well, shoot, maybe Kiki should know where I live. But it's too late.
I'm finna
But-
move.
Yeah, but
I'm finna move.
so I
sure.
get where my man was going 1,000%. I was like, he just put what I was thinking and feeling into words.
Mhm.
So y'all agree with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all agree with it in a way where you can actually like say it to the person, like, look, I feel like we've been friends for
Mhm.
A long time.
Yeah, over a bunch of years.
Don't be keep telling our age.
Yeah, we've been
Right.
friends for a whole bunch of years.
Mhm.
But in this day and age, you can kind of see the friendships growing because there's no back behind the scene. Like everything is in the forefront, right? So do you think that is something that should be stated? Like, yo, this kind of getting closer. I won't let you know before we go any further in this friendship.
That sounds so
This
weird.
is
Like
what-
almost like we in a relationship.
No, we are.
Yeah.
That just
I,
sounds
you know
weird.
what? Because I do feel like that because that's why people always be like, oh, but if I was Kiki, it'd be fine. Or if I was Keisha, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
You're right, but you're not.
Mhm.
So let's not even go there.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Because you
Right.
can't compete where you don't compare.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
do feel like I agree with him as far as like you got to protect your peace out by all means. That can be your friend that's cool over there, but
Mhm.
eventually the dead weight gonna kill itself off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As we've learned.
But
yeah, exactly. Because what
it's
happens?
always
Because that's the
revealed.
thing.
Yeah.
Kiki gonna always be there.
but that's the thing. Sometimes the dead weight can confuse you.
Mm.
If
And
you
they
let
have
it be
to.
around, yeah.
And
If
for
you
you
let it
not
be
have-
around too long, it can
Yeah.
confuse you.
And for you
So it
down.
becomes
Yeah.
dangerous
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A hindrance to your growth and all type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It becomes cancerous.
Mhm.
That's
That's
the
true.
word we'll use.
Mhm.
And if you be like, as a friend, you're like, I know that's gonna die off in a minute. Sometimes you gotta be the radiation.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. But sometimes your presence is the radiation, not even on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Because with redacted too, you coming, I'm coming. I don't care about you being here, but my presence bothers you so much. I was chemo and didn't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of got to the point like, well, if she gonna come, like I don't think she ever said it out her mouth because that'd have been dumb.
Yeah.
But to think like eventually she not gonna come, that's crazy. Why wouldn't I? Bitch, I'm gonna beat you here, miss on time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But eventually she stopped coming around on her own. That wasn't nothing that nobody made her do,
Yeah.
right? She just got in her feelings and didn't want to come around no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time you see me, you get pissed. That's weird. You did something to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I say dead weight kill themselves off.
It usually
Yeah.
does. It usually does.
My ex homegirl was the same way. Like she was coming around and Kiki presence just pissed her off every time she saw her. So now she don't come around no more.
I love doing
But
that, though.
I would say, I'm gonna
You're
say
an
this.
asshole.
I'm gonna say this. Sometimes you will look at like certain relationships, and you'll look at like your current status in that same person's life, and you be like, "Yo, that's what I wanted."
Mhm.
And I don't know where it went wrong or how it went left because you are literally doing what you only know how to do at this precise moment
Some people don't
in
know
this
how to be
relationship.
friends, though.
Yeah.
So it's like you.
Well, and I'm gonna say you don't know how to be friends sometimes in certain relationships. Like
Yeah.
KD said,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did
yeah.
good in another relationship. I
Mhm.
saw it.
Yep.
But in this relationship, you didn't. So for whatever reason, you felt like kind of
Yep.
like when our kids talk, right? They be like, "Nah, if my mama get upset, I'm going to."
Mhm.
But if my dad get upset, he got it.
Mhm.
But what if your dad don't really got it?
Then they
Mhm.
gonna
What if your
crash
dad
out.
really want, but they never gonna jump in because they gonna feel like dad got it.
Yeah.
Any minute now, he gonna get up off that ground and he gonna be straight. Any minute
Mhm.
now, I'm gonna go out there and help him with these bags, even though I see he got 60 bags in his hand.
Yeah.
But dad got it. But if
Mhm.
mom pull up
Yeah.
with a bag, they run out. I got it, mom. I got it. What's up? So
But I also feel like we instill that in them though.
yeah, I
Right?
get it. But I mean, it's like I said, it's a male trait thing, right? To where men look at other men and feel like if a man is broke down
Mhm.
and they just sitting in the car chilling, whatever, trying to figure it out, 9 times out of 10, other men just gonna keep going.
You said that.
Unless you are
Yeah.
outside, like trying to push it, or you up on, unless you're doing something where we can kind of see that you actually need help.
Mhm.
But a woman you can actually be doing something.
Mhm.
And a man gonna stop. Hey, let me change that tire for you. You already got the car jacked up, the tie in your hand,
Yeah.
all that. They still gonna come and try to assist.
Yeah.
They might have ulterior motive, but they still going to assist. They're gonna give a
Mhm.
hand some way, somehow. So certain relationships sometimes look like they don't need the assist.
Yeah.
Right. But
That made
You-
me think about something.
you might need the assist, right? You know what I'm saying? So what do you make you think about?
When our son was in our oldest son, when he was in the 11th grade, I think. Yeah, he was in 11th grade. And we came home after a night of hanging out, and there was a girl on the back porch. She wasn't even in the house. But, or maybe she was in the house. Was she in the house?
I think so.
I don't know. He got in trouble.
Mhm.
But Dog said, but my dad said, But my dad said, if you see a girl in trouble, you're supposed to help her. I said, well, how did you know she was in trouble? And he was like, I seen her out my bedroom window.
Oh.
Now, at the time, his bedroom window was upstairs, facing the back of the house.
Right.
How the fuck? Talking about, well, she was right under the street light. I said, I know you fucking lying.
Ooh.
I know you're fucking lying.
And we should have known then. We did know. We know what we was about to get into in
Yeah.
life, man.
It was coming.
But yeah, no, I think that's a very strong point, man. But sometimes, and I think I heard Kiki say it a few episodes ago, before she got super busy because she was missing a couple episodes. But a few episodes.
It's election season. Don't do that.
Listen,
It's busy. Baby.
we
So
support
busy.
greatness.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
like, well, she was like, I took that class. I said, I know that's
You hear
right.
me? I'm just excited to be around
Right.
greatness because you know when the greatness is in you and it overflows, look who's standing right next to you.
But you know what? That's what I love
Look at
about
that
us.
greatness.
I this is what I love about us, and I also feel like this is what people envy about us so much. The fact that no matter what we got going on, whether it's a happy occasion, a sad occasion, just a fucking Tuesday, we're always going to love on each other and uplift each other.
Yeah.
And it's like
Every time.
we a family outside of our family that
Yeah.
allows our family into our family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And even down to our kids, like we got a son that's going to prime, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. That nigga can walk to prime, and BFF like, no,
No.
we're gonna get him some subs.
Pushing them through, baby. We're gonna push them on
You know what I'm saying?
through.
But I just feel like where we are. I don't want to say weak, but yeah, like where we're weak or not.
Discouraged for sure.
Yeah, we're the rest of us are like, no, we got
Pushing.
this. We
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like we are really a double family because
Yeah.
you know we also have their goddad.
yeah.
So it's the four of us together raising these kids.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's what
Take a try,
what it
baby. Take
reminds me of is we old enough to know this. We're not that old, y'all, but we old enough to know that when back in the day when our parents was waiting on their checks to come in the mail,
Mhm.
Mhm.
how excited was the neighborhood
Yeah.
when they saw the mail truck.
Mhm.
Or they knew Mama Cheryl just got hers, so I know
Mhm. It's
hey, he
coming.
on his way down
It's
here.
coming.
It's coming.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
that's how I look at us. Like, okay, greatness is right here. It's here. You know what
Or
I'm saying?
think
It touches
about,
everybody.
Back in the day when my brother lived here that lives in Arizona,
Mhm.
when the ice cream truck,
Oh.
my brother is 100% one of them people. Every single kid,
Mhm.
we don't even got to know the kid.
Mhm.
If it's a kid outside,
Mhm.
they getting ice cream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember one time it was a little boy outside. He said, "You want an ice cream, man?" He like, "Yeah." "You get one for my sister?" And my
Aw.
brother was like, "Yeah." Oh, my
Oh.
brother said, "Yeah." Dog went in the house and got like 7 kids.
Oh. But that was when the ice cream truck was cheap.
Yeah, but he was spending
Oh,
100 plus.
Oh no.
But
Yeah.
because when
Oh,
I
no.
say literally every kid,
Aw.
so when he went in the house to get his sister, then his cousins and like,
Mhm.
but it didn't matter to him.
Mhm.
But it got to the point where if my brother was outside and the ice cream truck was coming, I'm
Mhm.
talking about kids from
Everybody
around
running.
the corner.
Yeah.
But it's the same,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the concept of like the checks. It was like how
Yeah.
the kids got when the ice.
excited. They're
Yeah,
like,
because
oh,
they like,
here it
oh,
come. I
if
know.
Mr. Chris outside, he's gonna get us. You
Mhm.
know.
Yeah. So, all right, let's help somebody real quick before we,
No, yeah, try.
you know. So I say, what's good? What's good, RIP family? I need
Oh,
I need real answers
oh shit.
because I'm trying not to crash out.
Oh,
Trying hard. All right. My wife went to a work conference in Atlanta
oh.
Hot Lanta, baby.
Say less.
and told me her company only covered part of the trip.
Mhm.
A few days later,
Trying to take
I
somebody.
found out her work husband, in
Told you.
quotation,
Told you.
Pay for the rest.
coworker, used his airline points to upgrade her flight and pay for her hotel upgrade too. She swears nothing happened and says I'm insecure because
Oh.
he does that for everybody. That's what they-
So he upgraded everybody flight and
Yeah,
everybody
bro.
hotel.
No, it was just your turn. It was your turn.
Oh, he
I
do it for everybody, but not at the same time.
But it's your turn. All right. I told her there's no way no other man should feel comfortable spending money on you like that when you're married. Now she's saying I'm controlling and toxic.
What? So she not disrespectful?
Ladies,
Huh?
would y'all be cool with your husband doing this for another woman at work?
Hell
My
no.
husband can't buy a bitch a
What?
hot dog.
Mm.
You talk about upgrade a plane and a hotel, and no perks for himself.
He probably joining.
Exactly. He
telling
no, he upgraded your room.
So I'm like,
And
definitely
then,
joining.
so she said the company only paid for part of the trip.
Yeah.
So
So it sounds like she was saying that the company paid for it, but he
He
upgraded.
upgraded it.
He upgraded
Yeah.
it to be better. You don't have to sit
first of all,
all
why?
the way in the back in the
First
tail
of
of
all,
the plane.
'Cause
First of all,
You ain't
how did
riding
you even
on
know
Spirit that's close because apparently she had to say
right? So
something.
you coming home telling on your own self.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
mean,
see
she,
the
he
best
yeah.
policy.
probably got it broke. He probably broke.
BFF.
Wait, and she
But
like,
no,
she
listen.
like, look.
Let me tell you what my
Is it-
work
Because
husband
look
do.
what he
But is
did.
it- is
Because
it-
look what he be doing.
I can't even have coworkers and
How
she got a
can-
work husband.
But is it broke if you're
Apollo, my
not?
coworker.
Is it broke if you're not telling me the truth though? If you telling me your company finna pay
That's
for it,
true.
you ain't even giving me the option
That's
to pay
true.
because you telling me your company doing it, and because y'all work for the same company, you
But why
can't.
would
You
she?
know what
It
it
don't
is.
make sense. For her
That's
to
what I'm
tell,
saying. Why did
though.
she even tell him?
I
Here's
don't-
the thing.
Where did
In
he
my
find
head,
out?
in my head,
How
it
he
wasn't
told him?
in
Oh,
my-
unless he found the
a receipt or anything.
yeah, the
But
the
in my
boarding
head, it
pass.
wasn't a work. It wasn't a work trip. That's what I feel like. I feel like
You think it wasn't
you
even a
went
work
to.
trip?
Yeah, I
trip
went.
period?
You
they
just went out of town with your dude.
Went out of town with your dude to Hot Atlanta.
Oh,
Got it in. You can say it's a work trip, so that way
I mean, they
you don't want to
coworkers.
be. Yeah, you don't want to be
It could be a
involved.
work trip.
As long as we had a
They-
conversation
They
about
put in
work.
work on that
That's
trip.
what I'm saying. I want,
As
Put
long
in
as we put in conversation about work at this trip, it becomes a work trip, and now we can
oh my god,
write it off.
that's messy.
You know how they say at the dinner. All right, so how can we change these numbers?
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, cool. Now it's a work trip. Let's get in or around for everybody. You know what I'm saying,
I feel like he ain't going nowhere though. So why you even? I
yeah,
don't think he going nowhere.
you definitely not going
So
nowhere.
what's the
So
point
this is
of
the
even
thing.
saying it? Like,
It's certain
First of all,
things.
she listens. She gonna be like that whole ass nigga working to that show about me.
This
Hey girl,
the first
girl, you doing right. You can get away with it. Keep doing it.
do another trip.
the first strike is for you to
My husband don't play
come
like that.
home talking about a work husband.
'Cause she had a good time.
Let's cut
baby.
it. Let's cut
She
it
had a
right
good
there.
time.
Oh, we gotta start there.
Let's start right there. It's in the beginning of it.
Oh,
I'm never going to acknowledge that you have a work husband, whether you pretend like you do when you go to work. And I don't
Everybody
know
got a
about
work
it.
husband.
No,
I don't have a work husband.
That's
Everybody
not
got a
true.
work husband
not in my world.
and a work wife.
Not in my world. That's like saying everybody get a black eye when they come home from day. Like, no, you don't have to get a black eye because
I
you
mean,
don't have a
if it
work
was
husband.
worth it,
I
you
know.
know. That's what you gotta do.
I don't.
sometimes.
I don't have. Excuse
you-
me. Is this
No,
mic
I'm just
on?
playing.
I don't have a work
You
husband.
do
Well, we know
what you
don't.
know you can get away with.
That's what I'm saying.
So for me
So
to
what he
acknowledge,
complaining about?
if I acknowledge that you got a work husband, that just solidified everything for me right there, right? Because I'm never doing that. No,
You
don't.
not, but you not like people do talk about their work husband.
People do.
Uh-huh.
People come to work like, oh, or like a work event or like a work
Mhm.
Christmas party. Oh, you the work husband? Oh, I'm the real husband. Like I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it too. I just never understood it, and it's never gonna happen on my watch of life.
Let me go find me a work husband on tomorrow.
But
Go ahead.
what if
Go ahead.
somebody called me their work wife at home to that girl, and I didn't even know it until we all went out to eat, and she was like, "Oh, so you're the work wife?" I was
Keep-
like, "Wait,
Kiki
I didn't
gets
I didn't
upset
even
if
know
your
it.
coworkers say, "Oh, I'm the work best friend."
Yeah,
She
that's
gonna
not
like
gonna
the what?
happen.
You see what I'm saying?
Which
So
friend?
it's the same.
that's
thing.
not the same concept. Don't try to
the
compare.
same exact concept.
Don't try to compare."
That is literally
First
the
of all,
same.
she got mad
exact
at the
concept.
bartender for saying she was my
See,
bar
I'm,
best friend.
I'm the
No, I kind of wanted to beat her up a little bit because she kept going. I'm like, if she said one more time,
She was like, well, can I be her white best friend? She said, bitch, you can't be no best friend. I said, you could just be my good friend. You was like, actually, one good. I was like,
she was
so
drunk, so I gave
she
her a
was so
pass,
drunk.
but-
She,
and she's sweet.
what they call that?
she got Karen together. Oh, her name was Karen. That's
What,
crazy.
I'm about to say, what's
Her
Karen?
name is-
right. What they call that? Narcissistic when you
Who?
say stuff like
Who?
narcissistic.
Narcissistic?
That's what I said.
No, you said narcissistic.
I said narcissistic. Oh, so when my man say, what did he say yesterday?
No,
What, you ain't said nothing to
no.
him.
You talking about Gilmore?
Nah, him too. But the announcer dude, when he was like,
Oh, he said
he said conversated.
Conversation.
No, he said
No.
conversated. It will be conversated.
no.
That's what he kept
Oh,
saying.
no, he said
He
it'd be
said-
confiscated.
No, he said conversated. It will be conversated. And
By
I
the
said-
district.
And he said it twice. And I said, did
He
he?
thought it was right. Nobody said
He-
anything.
Well, he was
Well,
up,
he was in the
he was up in the
thing.
booth, so couldn't
Oh,
nobody
But
get
what
to
he was
him.
trying to say was confiscated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was like, if you guys are out there with those shock posts, they will be what did he say, babe?
conversated.
Confiscated by the district. We was like, what?
And then he said it again. I was like, oh, he meant
He
that.
thought it was right. He
Right.
been
But
using that word.
Stay in your lane.
but when people say stuff like, oh no, you just being insecure.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. I think people deflect, right?
Mhm.
So if I say you're being insecure, you're being toxic, you're not trusting me, you're making me feel away, then I think people start internalizing those words because nobody wants to be those things. So now he like, damn, am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
sometimes when you feel away and then the person who you telling and they're combative with how you feel, now you like, damn, am I tripping?
Mm.
But you not tripping though. Like sis went whole ass out of time with somebody else. That's not
No,
tripping.
she was dead wrong.
Right.
That was
I
and
mean,
came home
even-
and told you about it. She probably never mind.
Even when you use words like narcissist, right?
Oh.
After doing further investigation of what like the word is, and people, you know, in the medical field, professional field, saying that everybody has that trait, like
Mhm.
it's in everybody.
Mhm.
At that point, it's not bad to be called it, unless you just overusing
They definitely
overusing it.
yeah.
Well, it's
They
bad.
overusing like
They overuse it.
It's
they-
bad to be called it when you are portraying it in a negative way, right? So if your
Mhm.
narcissism is breaking me down as a person, that's not good.
Mhm.
Right.
That's very bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
people use their narcissism to have power over people. And when you're using it, like you said, everybody got it, right? Everybody got a little bad in them.
Right.
But when you use it in such a detrimental way to other people,
Not me.
But
then you not, huh?
so to be
You're
a
not a
narcissist,
narcissist.
to be a narcissist, right?
You look crazy.
That just means that you kind of about yourself
Mhm.
in some ways, right?
and you
Self-absorbed.
victimize yourself
Yeah.
in every situation, even if you are the culprit of the situation. Like you cheat on me, but like I
Try to
catch you
change
cheating
it
on me,
around, turn it
yeah,
around.
but you turn it around
Mhm.
and now it's my fault somehow.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like you made me do this because of whatever. Now you breaking shit. Now you got me feeling bad about what you did.
Mhm.
So in other words, just another word for it to be lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yeah,
Oh.
'cause that's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta switch it up, you know. I bet. Hey, I get it.
Damn.
Lawyer is crazy.
So what you think, DTM?
Well, I said what I think. For one, I think that you have to I'm gonna just say value yourself, right? As a person in this relationship that deserves respect. Enough respect to not allow your spouse to give somebody else your same title that you work for.
Mm.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's true.
saying? So you work for this title, but you are allowing them to, just because they don't, at that point, you don't value that title, right? For years, even to this day, as much as I love Katie's dad, I never call him dad.
Mhm.
I call him Pop. I
Mhm.
respect him as a dad.
Mhm.
It's my guy, my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my dad was such a great dad,
Mhm.
or is such a great dad, because
You
he's
don't
still
wanna lose
living,
it.
that I
Mhm.
don't share that
Yeah,
title.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense.
So even with, like, I remember my mama was getting pissed when she heard me call Katie mom.
Mhm.
So I had to kind of switch it up. I was like, okay, I call one mom, one mama, or whatever. You know, something to where it's not the same
Same
title,
word, yeah.
right? The same word,
Mhm.
because as we heard before on this show, words have meaning. So
They do.
when they have the meanings, you got to keep the meaning sacred as they are.
Yeah.
Or if you don't, then what's the value of giving them that meaning?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we are with the word best friend, or just
Yeah.
friend in general.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you call everybody a friend, then what's the value of getting
Right.
that title?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you get it, it's like, they call me a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So for me, for this young man, I would tell him, I don't know your age, but as an OG, you call everybody young
Everybody
man.
everybody was calling him
Everybody-
OG yesterday. He like, so I'm OG to everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
that
at work,
great.
even at work, they talking about OG, but
I wonder what he looked like, because I feel
Eh.
like he.
overweight.
Mhm. I was gonna say fat and ugly, but you
I-
said it already, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you say it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Before we even got to this was
What?
going to be
Y'all is fucking
one of the
hilarious, bro.
most disrespectfully given episodes ever. But we're gonna say that for the next one because I got some stuff I need to get up off my chest. So
Oh.
make sure y'all tune in next
Oh.
week. So we going all the way in because
Oh.
there's some things I'm tired of, and I gotta put it out there for the world
Oh.
to know that we tired of. We tired of.
We?
We?
Who's
yeah.
we?
Us?
We a cohesive unit. We are
Yeah.
tired.
They just make us tired to some shit. We don't even
Yeah.
know what it is.
We tired.
I ain't tired of
Oh.
nothing.
Me either.
What they be saying? I'm MF and tired.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
So
I thought he
we
was
not
gonna say the
doing-
word. I was
no. I didn't.
No.
like, why every
Been
time
ringing
he
the bell?
why every time he cuss, the whole house get quiet. Like
Because that'd be some serious shit. Because that's how my dad was too. Like if you hear him cuss, it's like, hold on,
everybody act like they sleep and everything. Like
let me go get a gun because something about to happen. Something's about to happen. You done cuss? Mm-mm.
bro, everybody just be quiet and just lay down. Like
Uh-uh.
So the thing about when he wrote in, the part that I got was that he's looking for validation that
That's what I'm
this is
saying.
normal.
normal?
This is normal.
Oh no.
That's the validation that he's looking for because the question that he asked was, would y'all be cool
Cool
with it?
with it. No.
So if either one of y'all say yes, he like, all right, cool.
Oh,
But
I
you
ain't
gonna
by
stay
myself.
anyway.
You
so
gonna say
I
it,
feel
but
like
you-
he gonna stay.
Sometimes you
either
say
way.
it either way, right? But you feel different when you say it. You feel like if you can hear one other person say that they do this,
Mm-mm.
but that's the thing
I
though.
don't like it.
Asking me for validation in a relationship that I'm not in is kind of crazy, right?
Yeah,
Because I don't know how y'all get down. I know in my house I can't come home talk about no work husband,
right.
and I know in my house I can't say some man
Going on the trip.
upgraded my chair and my
Yeah.
room and my life. I can't do that.
Yeah. that's-
So
I
you know
don't
what I'm
see how-
saying? Like
You can't-
so you can't
I
have
don't
me
see how that-
validate.
I don't
You
see how
can't
that
have me
works.
put a stamp on some shit I never even seen
mean,
before.
think
Let
about it
her
this
write
way,
in,
right?
'cause I know she had a good time. though.
Think,
A
But
time
I
was
know you had a
had.
good time.
think
Atlanta
about it like
fun,
this,
too.
right? Let's say 8 of y'all went on the trip.
Mhm.
The boss is the man. The boss only upgrade yours.
No.
You only get upgraded. The other 7 is in the back nose area.
Yeah,
they
I'm not
still
doing
on
that.
Spirit that don't even exist no
I'm
more.
not. Oh,
No.
They still waiting on the flight. They don't even know where they're going yet. But you on
They wasn't even
Delta.
invited.
You on Delta in the front.
In
That
business class.
look
Or first.
crazy as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not about to just upgrade.
But this my thing. So why you pick me to upgrade? I would be like, oh no.
No,
That's what
you-
I'm
My
saying.
husband gonna kill us.
Because I would definitely say no.
Because
And you said
because-
yes for a reason.
I was gonna say because my thing is
Because-
if it's 7 of us and you only upgrade my stuff,
That's why
not
he's
only my
sleeping with.
flight, but my room.
right.
Why you upgrade my room?
'Cause he
Do that mean you
joining
coming in there?
Yeah.
It's
What
our
you-
room.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you accept it,
That's what happened when you get flew out. The same thing.
flew
got-
out.
I
He
got
flew
2.
her out.
I got 2 keys, but you only get 1.
That's what I'm saying. So, but my thing is accepting the one key and accepting the upgrade. You already
No.
you
what's
already
going
lay
down?
you already laying
Yeah.
the blueprint for him to come in when he because why you need a key to my room?
I mean, I've seen this
Mm.
happen, right? At certain jobs that I had in the past where I can see the guy working his way
Mhm.
to see if you are okay with
Yep.
it, right?
Yeah.
Where you make a joke, you be like,
Mhm.
oh man, we finna go to lunch together again at the same time. You almost like my work wife. You
That
ain't
shit
trip
get on
about
my-
it.
That shit get on my nerves.
You ain't say nothing though.
I hate when
You
guys
ain't
do
shut
that.
it down right then and there.
Yep.
Mm.
And so because
That's
you
step
didn't,
one. That's step one. Now
Step
you're moving
one.
on to step 2.
I'm in.
Yep.
Next time I'm gonna buy you lunch.
Yep.
No.
And after I buy you
They
lunch,
definitely do that.
now we just eating lunch on a regular.
Mhm.
But ain't nothing bad
It's
yet
the worst.
until I see a green light and now I'm in.
I remember when I was working at the home care, one of the sales reps was like, "You like my work wife?" I said, "No, sir, I am not.
Mhm.
No, sir, I am not." I said, "Listen, the way my relationship work, we don't do the work wife, work husband thing."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh no, I was just saying." I said, "And I get it,
Yeah, you got to shut it down.
but
though.
we
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
nip this in the bud right
Yeah,
now
you gotta
because
shut
my
it down.
husband, he's not that kind of person. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like
Yep.
we don't really play like that."
Right.
Because it was like
Yeah.
one rep had like all the reps had work wives, and I was like the
Mhm.
last one that didn't have a work husband.
Mhm.
And they were like, "Oh, you could be my work wife." Like, no, I can't. Like, actually, no.
I
no.
put in
we
my
don't want to leave
application.
you out. We don't want to leave
No,
you
no,
out.
you can leave me out.
We don't
No.
wanna leave you out.
I
If you don't leave me out, we
No
all
one-
gonna be outside.
No one is left behind here.
I
Okay.
recommended you.
First of all, the way that man just be coming here popping up with coffee and muscles, y'all better be cool.
Oh,
That's what the one girl was like. No, her husband be coming in here. He kind of big. Yeah, we don't. I was like, it's okay. I don't need a work husband. That's not necessary.
there you go. Shut it down. Though,
No,
'cause if
thank you.
don't,
And you don't got to be rude about it, right? You don't
Yeah.
got to be rude or disrespectful. Just say no, thank you. I pass.
I'm working to shut somebody down right now because they've been texting me since March.
Mm.
Good morning, and I don't.
March.
Good
Nick.
morning every morning. I'm like, at what point do you realize I don't ever say good morning?
Oh, that's when we was just at the place. He said good afternoon. You said what the nah, it's good
Because
afternoon.
why?
She talking about nah, it's good afternoon. Afternoon
don't-
ain't gonna work either.
I just don't understand.
Tomorrow
that.
you gonna try good evening.
At what point do you realize though? Like, I mean, usually it don't take people more than a couple of days, but he pushing hard. I was like, oh,
Dog almost
He
at
said-
90 days.
I feel like you just gonna get blocked. At
90
this
day
point.
fiance. I was about to say, I'm
about to
surprised
get
you ain't
blocked
blocked him
at this
already.
point.
Because I mean, I thought she was gonna figure it out, but you
You know, BFF would be like, oh, okay,
You're
no
not.
problem.
don't worry about it. It's
Put
coming.
you on the block list. Sorry.
All right. So, all right, bet, man. Listen,
All right, bet.
let's talk about it. Let them know where, how, when they can find
Hey.
and follow us.
That sound like a
Where,
good
why,
song.
when
Hey,
can they come follow us?
you can find. Listen to us.
Why you sound like Tony Braxton? Go on, Tony.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's TB.
You can find us on my favorite platform, YouTube. I don't know why I love YouTube so much. I
Because
just
you get to
love
see
them.
us.
I
You get
love
to
it so
see
much.
us,
What's the
right?
new platform?
Buzzsprout.
Buzzsprout. Okay.
Yeah, BUZZ.
I mean, if you got the Apple podcast, I guess you can. Or wherever you get your podcasts.
You
I
know,
have Apple
everywhere.
Podcasts.
iHeart everywhere. Man.
I have
We
Apple
everywhere. They never
Podcasts.
there.
I love iHeartRadio too, though. That's one of my
I like iHeart too.
That's one of my other favorites.
All right, talk to him, KD.
Hi. You can follow. Hi. You can follow me at yourgirl.kd. You can follow DTM at Coach DTM. You can follow Kiki at rrp.kiki. And you can follow the podcast page on RRP Network.
And be sure to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Man, like, share, subscribe, right? What we like to do is we like to have you screen record your favorite part and post it
And tag us.
and tag us.
Talk to us. We talk back.
You talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, let me give you this quick message, man. People call it insecurity when you react to disrespect that became comfortable for them.
Oh.
All right. So, it's not insecurity.
That's good.
You get me?
Mhm.
You got me? It's your boy, Coach DTM.
Your girl, KD.
Your hostess with the mostest, Kiki.
And this has been yet another episode of Relationship Reality Podcast. We will see you next week.
Peace.
Oh,
Bye.
Good job.
Thank you, Daddy. So long, bye-bye.
Goodbye to my pain.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
So long.
So long, bye-bye.
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 Good job facing.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. Thank you, Daddy.
So long. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
So long.
Bye-bye. Good job.
Hey, so long. Thank you. Hey, so long.
Bye-bye.
Hey, so long.
Bye.